and a wife could take 10 weeks.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
That's pretty good.
That's paid leave.
That is pretty good.
So they're saying, and we had stories last week, I think, about other businesses that were giving out bonuses and increasing salaries and stuff.
You know what Walmart's also doing?
Yeah, I heard. Don't tell my wife.
Closing a bunch of Sam's Clubs.
Yeah, she loves Sam's Club.
Yeah.
They have great pizza, at least the one where we live.
Yeah.
It's like $10. It's a huge, huge pizza. It's loaded, and it's delicious.
You know why they're closing a whole bunch of Sam's Clubs, right?
Because everybody was buying their pizza, and they're going to...
Yeah. Okay. They can't sell any more pizzas. They're done. No, it's the whole concept of innovate or die, right? Nobody wants to go to the store anymore. I expect most large stores to close in the next 10 years or so. Because what they're doing with some of these Sam's Clubs is they're saying, we're closing the Sam's Club, but you know what this building is now? It's a warehouse for our e-commerce business.
Yeah, order it online.
You order it online. Now this is a distribution center. Yeah. And so now we provide every human being in the world that likes to shop online. Now we have a distribution center closer to you.
I get my tires there really cheap, and they take care of them. They rotate them. They do. I like Sam's Club. I love going in there. It speaks wealth and prosperity in America. There's huge. I mean, you get an 8-gallon jar of mayonnaise. Where else can you get an 8-gallon jar of mayonnaise? Granted, we had to buy 2 more refrigerators to put it in there.
You like going into the store.
I hate going into every store, but if I'm going to go into a store, I love going into Sam's Club.
You know, the experience I like, in the words of Gary Vee, is to lay naked in my bed and push one button.
Yeah. It's not the same.
No, that's what I
want to
prefer
see
that.
all the magnificent glory that capitalism provides us.
I'm sure you do.
It restores my faith in America.
You can see it. Look at
it's not the same.
We're taking part in it right now.
Listen, it's like sex, all right? You can look at sex all day long on a monitor in your bedroom naked, but it's nothing like going to the brothel and experiencing the real thing.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Gosh. It's apples and oranges.
Which are both good.
And if you ask for Sally, she'll give you melons.
Apples and oranges brought to you by capitalism.
Oh, I don't know why I do this. Maybe it's because I'm getting old and stupid.
I hope you moved on from the topic you were just talking about.
I was peeling an orange in my office at lunch today, and I was thinking, my God, what a world we live in. We're in the middle of the winter in Michigan. I can sup on a delicious, succulent, sweet orange. 100 years ago, that would be unheard of, or it would be extremely expensive to get an orange. That's why oranges were given at Christmas time, at the turn of the last century. Mm-hmm. That was a treat.
Yeah.
But I had a bag of oranges for a few dollars that my wife got at Sam's Club.
Well, good.
They were delicious. Now I will never be able to get those oranges again.
It's amazing. Our Sam's Club isn't closing.
Oh,
one around here. We're fine. It's fine. You can still pay your $100 a year to shop there for the privilege of shopping at the Walmart warehouse. You can still do that.
Can I get my oranges?
You can get your oranges. Pizza? You can get your giant mayonnaise
and
your pizza and your tires.
Good.
In bulk.
Life is good again.
It's fine.
I feel better.
The real question was the orange genetically modified? GMOs?
I could care less.
Did somebody inject GMOs in there?
It was delicious.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, does it?
I have 6 fingers now on my left hand, but it's delicious. No, I really was. I mean, that's wondrous to think about that. The technology in the world we live in.
Yeah,
where you can have
completely agree.
Just a delicious orange.
It's amazing.
In January. All right, so on the other hand, we have a raise at Walmart.
Although it was pretty warm today.
That made all the difference. It looks like Red Robin is going to let all of their bus people go, the bus tables, and the waitresses will have to do it.
Yeah.
Because they said it was too expensive. And they figure that out of their 270 restaurants, they'll save about $8 million.
And because, they were paying minimum wage or something?
Well, I think it was just...
and minimum wage went up?
Yep. It was... will offset minimum wage hikes.
I mean, busboy at Red Robin, I have nothing against that job, but it kind of sounds like a minimum wage type job to me.
It probably is. And that's gone up, and so they figured it's not worth it.
And that's what, that's what we've been saying. That's what honest economists say is Absolutely. You raise the minimum wage, it hurts those people in the long run because there will be less minimum wage jobs available.
But on the other hand, won't they get the same kind of tax breaks that all these other businesses are that are increasing their employees' wages? I guess Red Robin.
But Walmart built
must be on a thinner profit.
Walmart built their business around not paying minimum wage.
Right.
So it doesn't actually affect their bottom line when the minimum wage is increased a little bit. Red Robin didn't. I mean, that's their fault, whatever, but they should be able to pay whatever they want, and the government shouldn't, do something that hurts them enough that people are losing their jobs now.
Right, and that's what they said would happen. Waitresses will be a little happy because they generally give a little bit of their tips to the busboys.
Yeah.
They'll be able to keep that now.
Plus, Red Robin is doubling the waitresses' wages and giving them the busboys' wage.
I haven't heard that.
No, that's not true. I'm making that up.
But in Seattle, where it went up to $15 an hour, a Subway owner, franchise owner there, said that he will not offer the $5 footlong because he can't make any money on it.
Well, guess where I won't be going? The Seattle Subway for the $5 deal.
What about the New York Subway?
Maybe. Probably not.
It's underground.
Yeah, I get it. It's not funny.
It's a little funny. All right, so the thing is $5 footlong.
I do feel bad for all the Red Robin busboys. We've got like 2 minutes. What do you want? Do you want to talk about alligators?
Real quick. It's been cold in the South, and there's a lot of images of those alligators that are sticking their nose up and then freezing, and they go into like a dormant state.
It's weird. Well,
they're still alive.
Yeah,
but it's a good thing. These alligators aren't stupid. They didn't survive 500 million years by being dumb.
That's true.
They said we got to breathe. We're going to stick our nose up.
Yeah,
and keep it above the ice and the water. So all these people are going around with chainsaws and cutting off. No, they're not.
Cutting off the noses.
That's horrible. Why did they go there?
I don't know. I thought you were going to say cut them out of the ice.
No,
just chop the alligator in half.
But what's nice is what it does, though, is when they go into that animation because of that. If you were actually do that, chop it, and they fell back into the water, then they would probably drown. Mm-hmm. That locks them in there. They might have intentionally stayed there.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I've heard stories in the old days when it really got cold before global warming that waterfowl have actually been frozen in the lakes. Their little feet are frozen and they go out there and they just flap their wings and they can't go anywhere.
For 3 months until it thaws?
Yeah, until it thaws. Or a guy comes out with a chainsaw.
And chops their legs off.
Right.
Yeah.
Iguanas
the lizards,
out of the tree.
That's a thing. So don't touch them. Like if you see them, leave them there. They'll be okay. Don't mess with them.
17 days they can live.
Because they're frozen. If you touch them, like the leg will break off and stuff.
But I saw a lot of video of them picking them out of the street and putting them on the side of the road.
I'm sure they're fine if you touch them, but
oh yeah, you can. Well, people were trying to save them.
Yeah,
they're fine.
Take your hairdryer out there.
You can do that. They just freeze up again, though.
It's weird. They like freeze and
they don't enjoy that.
You leave me frozen next time.
Trump's attorneys file lawsuit against Fusion GPS and BuzzFeed.
Oh yeah.
For let's see, false and defamatory action. Allegations that resulted in harm to his personal and professional reputation.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll go anywhere, but he sues a lot of people for that kind of stuff.
He does.
We can talk about.
Is that it? We got like 20 seconds or something.
We can wind out then.
Well, it's like 40 seconds. I was exaggerating, so you would hurry. But
did I mention the Winter Olympics? I like the biathlon.
No, where are they? Are they in Seoul?
I think they're in
Seoul.
But I saw a little article on the rifles they use. Pretty sophisticated rifles, custom made to fit the person.
Yeah.
They all kind of doohickeys on them. They're expensive. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It involves shooting and skiing.
Mm-hmm.
Two things I like.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like figure skating. Are we out of time?
Because you're not good at it.
No, I break things.
We're not quite out of time yet. We've got a little bit more time.
I do like.
See you next week.
Bye.